一斉のせいで飛び出してく笑顔の裏涙に気づいてよ
Welcome everybody to my top 10 fanservice heavy anime list. My name is Misty/Phoenix, and before we get started, I suggest you lock the door of your room and put your house on DEFCON 1, cause what you're about to see is the cream of what anime has to offer, cream-wise. However, if you're new to my channel, you should know that I hate overstepping on my previous list, and I praise myself in trying to showcase variety at its finest. This is why I'm gonna stray away from the obvious I School of the Dead, DxD, Tool of Rue, and the title everyone knows about. I got 10 ranks, so let's make every smut count. We cool with this? Alright. But before we get into the ranking, I want to thank Anime Amino, who is kindly sponsoring this video and helping me out for the anime I'm producing, Chronixia the 8th Seal. Anime Amino is a wonderful mobile app where you can hop on anywhere you like to reach a community of otaku enthusiasts who share your passion of anime, where you can create polls, posts, learn about the industry, follow people you like, and so much more. I very much so believe in their services, and I use it every time I need to catch up on the news of the industry I've missed. And if Anime Amino isn't the type of community you're looking forward to, there's an incredible variety of topics from Pokemon Amino, Game Amino, to even making your own community. So if this is something that would interest you, check out the link in the description, and now that you've got some tissues, let's get this list going.
Oi, Asano. どうした? 難しい顔して。
Number 10, Isuka. Alright, Isuka, that's a show I've been meaning to talk about ever since it came out, but I didn't. Why? Cause my god, it's bad. But, fanservice-wise, my god, it's good. It tries to be so many things at once that it never truly commits to its actual story. It does, however, end up delivering bouncy boobies, clothes ripping for inexplicable reasons while never hurting the skin, mind you, and panty shot galore. The music is great, the voice acting is not amazing, but it isn't especially bad. Art and animation, I'd say, are just as ever above average, but it's 10 episodes that ends up with you asking yourself, what the fuck did I just watch? I don't know, but that was some damn good titty.
死ななくて残念だわ。
あのな。
真冬友さあお祈りの時間だよ。
Number 9, Seikon no Quasar. Oh my. This is a title I thought I would never have to speak of again, but lo and behold, I fear it would be a sin to avoid thy smut. If you never heard about Seikon no Quasar, this is their tagline. Harem, with a guy fighting enemies, so far nothing weird. He gets supernatural power by sucking on breasts, and we have weird. I have no way to explain, and even less way to justify how in the fricks does this get greenlighted. I mean, again, objectively it's not a bad show. And as far as fanservice goes, that's just a goldmine for everyone into this to watch. But I promise you, you will have a confused boner all the way through. Such a wonderful title to watch for the whole family.
ああ、シスターテレサなら今日は会えませんよ。
まあ、フレームハートさんったら。なんてはしたないこと。やっぱり藤井君との。
Number 8, Ladies vs. Butlers. You'd think you'd get something really classy with a title like Lady vs. Butlers. This anime has so much fanservice in it, it took whatever resemblance of story and kicked it off the shelves. However, I will say that's some quality smut like you hardly ever see. You have girls of all sizes from flat as justice to plot extra raunchy. It may be a low quality animation for the most part, but when it comes to jiggle physics, man, you can tell their budget went all in. The story itself follows a guy who attends a school for butlers, he meets back with his childhood crush, and overall it's an every ecchi ever butler themed type of show. Fanservice is outstanding, anything else is a solid meh.
あんた、どんくさいところは変わってないわね。
え、
今大事な話しとるんや。お前もちゃんと聞いとけや。何見てるの？なんや？どうしたんですか？
Number 7, Ikitosen. This one is probably not an entry that would fit on everyone's list, but gosh darn it, this show was for me in my teenage year the perfect balance between boobage and sick action. Also, in its defense, it does carry a story that can keep you intrigued about this universe, while at the same time displaying a good amount of eye candy. The Kanto region is divided by a turf war. Originally, those were involving powerful warriors whose soul has been carried from generation to generation via beads. Now, in this modern era, it's up to a high school student to carry on this war. You follow a dim-witted girl who don't really care when her panties are on display during a battle, because she is just so pure. Which, as you can guess, ends up devolving into clothes-ripping scenario and girls topless for questionable reasons. But if you don't mind, it's still a great show with several seasons.
よう三吉元気そうやないか。
あれ、まさか仲間を連れて。僕がこんな最低男とつるむわけがない。
限定だぞ。今だけだぞ。食っとかなきゃ損だろ。いい年して乗せられすぎだろ。
急にそんな。
Number 6, Shinmai Maho no Testament. Bro, do you even fanservice? The animation is great and the art style has nothing to blame itself for. The quality is what you'd expect from any show. The voice acting and the music, while not being especially memorable, are not a death sentence either. Where I feel some people may take some points off is how forgettable some of the characters are. How many compare it to be the poor man's high school DxD? I will say, however, that it won up that show on the freaky factor. What's up with all the licking in this anime? Anyway, it's also balancing action and eye candy really well. Anyone who has a knack for weird fetishes will surely find many hours of interest with this one.
騙してたのか。初めて会った時からずっと。
悪いけど、この家は私たちがもらうから。堀直直子様。お姉ちゃんと呼んでくれ。
スバル様の教師。
Number 5, Mayo Chiki. Alright, so far the entries I went with were more fanservice intensive. Now I'm shifting the pitch slightly for shows who are incredibly raunchy, but still have an amazing story that can maintain your focus whether there'd be fanservice or not. Mayo Chiki is one in the middle that is dear to my heart. It has believable character, a dose of eye candy which doesn't feel forced on you like, hey look, boobies! The story is about Kenjiro, who's a genophobe, a guy afraid of girl. Thankfully, you meet with Subaru, a guy that is the bodyguard of the headmaster. Or so he thinks. When he learns Subaru's secrets, he kinda like meld into a mess of events. It has hilarious comedy, a touch of romance, and a great ending that will leave a smile on your face.
この絵が女。
でなければ、あんなこととかこんなこととか。舐める。
俺はそんな愉快な性癖は持ってねえよ。待ってくれ。君の言いたいことはわかる。僕も見てしまったものを見ていないなんて言い訳はしない。だから。
Number 4, Rakudai Kishi no Cavalry. In the case of Rakudai Kishi no Cavalry, it's one of those either hit or miss show. You follow a teenager named Iki in a school of mage knights. He's ranked F, which is the worst, obviously. And you got a pretty girl ranked A, which is the best, obviously. They decide to duel, with the loser swearing to become the slave of the winner. Toss in a mix of endearing characters, chemistry, beautiful art scenes with visual and animation at top quality level, and round up with just the right dose of fanservice in made Rakudai a dark horse when it came out. Yes, indeed, this joke was corny. Oh, I should kill myself, you say? Alright, champ, I'll get right on that.
その鈍感さはいつか命取りになりそうね。
命に危険が及ぶなら敏感にもなるが。
Number 3, Grisaya no Kajutsu. Winning this week Patreon choice is boom, Grisaya no Kajutsu. And honestly, that's my pick too. First time we get a main character that's actually badass and not dance as a rock. Girls are super pretty, and while this is a harem, it fares to keep your breath in as you see everyone's background shared equally. Everything coated in delicious eye candy that to me felt like it enhanced the plot rather than just being, hey, we got a minute left to fill. Just put some jiggle titties in there. This anime is based off a visual novel which is just as good and allows you to take whichever route you'd like best. If you're unsatisfied with the ending, I'd recommend trying out the game instead. Overall, this is a show I have nothing but praises for.
赤も重ねりゃ黒くなるさ。
そうならないようにうまく立ち回ることね。自己死はしたくないでしょ。
清殿何をしているでござる。
返事をしろ。
小生が呼んでくるでござる。
いい、私がいい。
角度。荷物番は。
Number 2, Prison School. Well, as far as fanservice goes, I don't see any more divine title available in the market that is better fitting than Prison School. Going for every far-fetched fantasy some people have, from girl peeing, to BDSM, to voyeurism, and seriously going on to any sexual website, pick a tag, and I'm sure they recreate it to some extent. What I find most impressive in all this lewdness is that they managed to portray everything while keeping it teenager-friendly, and I use big hair quotes on that. The story is about 5 male students in a girl-heavy school who are caught spying on the girls, so they're forced into confinement with some very dominatrix-y girls as their superior. It's really kinky.
それ以外にもういい諦めよう。この計画は失敗だ。クソまで漏らして高校3年間を棒に振って。ハサミがね。リアコちゃん。
マコ気をつけろ、この変態野郎。
父ちゃん何してんの？
父ちゃん？父ちゃん？
がっついてるから。
And finally sitting in number 1, Kill la Kill. I don't think there's a better paragon anime which is both the pinnacle of fanservice while at the same time being a kick-ass action show which makes sense. The art style is hyper stylized, and personally after seeing countless anime I think it's a great change of pace. Animation is super fluid, and the simple topic itself is great. One uniform grants you the power of 1,000 suns. I'm paraphrasing, but seriously, it's an awesome anime to experience. The story follows Ryuko, a girl who finds a talking sailor uniform which bestows her special powers. With it, she tries to overthrow the student council president and her henchmen. It sounds pretty weird, and I'll admit it kinda is, but it's definitely something to try out.
またやられに来たか。冗談。
リュウコちゃんは勝ってます。
何？
So there you have it, that was 10 anime that will be moving you so much that you will need a box of tissues nearby. Winky. If you find one to your liking, give my video some love with a thumbs up the butthole, since we're already super kinky today anyway, and subscribe. If I missed the title, feel free to leave it in the comment section below. I'm sure more professional fappers would love the extra intel. If you want a similar topic, I made a top 10 best sexual comedy a few months ago that I thought was pretty solid. Or if you just want more refined taste because you are a classy lady, why not check out the playlist? And if you like anime, maybe you'd be interested to know I'm currently making my own show, Connection the 8 Seals, on Patreon. If you'd like to support us, that'd be super appreciated. I will give you a hand job in the parking lot. Huh, would you look at that? Almost 1 million subscribers. Guess we all know what that means for next week.